Intermittent fasting is a popular dieting method that involves alternating periods of eating and fasting. It has been shown to be an effective way to lose weight, improve health markers, and even extend lifespan. So don't skip the video and watch until end. Let's start. There are several different types of IF, but the most common ones are time-restricted feeding, TRF. This involves eating during a specific window of time, typically 8 to 10 hours, and fasting for the remaining 14 to 16 hours. Alternate day fasting, ADF. This involves fasting every other day, and eating normally on the non-fasting days. 5 to 2 diet. This involves eating normally for 5 days of the week, and restricting calorie intake to 500 to 600 calories for the remaining 2 days. How does intermittent fasting work? Intermittent fasting works by reducing the number of calories you consume, and by increasing the length of time your body spends in a fasted state. When you fast, your body switches from using glucose as its primary source of energy to using ketones, which are produced from stored fat. This can result in weight loss, improved blood sugar control, and reduced inflammation. Here are some of the benefits of intermittent fasting. 1. Weight loss. Intermittent fasting can help you lose weight by reducing the number of calories you consume. Additionally, when your body doesn't have access to a steady stream of glucose from food, it turns to stored fat for energy, which can lead to weight loss. 2. Improved insulin sensitivity. Intermittent fasting can improve insulin sensitivity, which is important for maintaining healthy blood sugar levels. When you fast, your body doesn't have to produce as much insulin to regulate blood sugar, which can help improve insulin sensitivity over time. 3. Reduced inflammation. Intermittent fasting can reduce inflammation in the body, which has been linked to a variety of chronic diseases, including heart disease and cancer. 4. Improved brain function. Intermittent fasting has been shown to improve brain function and protect against neurodegenerative diseases. It may also improve memory and cognitive function. How to start intermittent fasting for weight loss? If you're interested in trying intermittent fasting for weight loss, here are some tips to get started. 1. Choose a fasting protocol. There are several different ways to do intermittent fasting. Here are some of the most common methods. Time-restricted feeding. It involves restricting the eating window to a certain number of hours per day. For example, someone may choose to eat all their meals within an 8-hour window, such as from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and fast for the remaining 16 hours. This approach is often referred to as the 16-to-8 method. The eating window can be adjusted to suit individual preferences and lifestyles. Alternate day fasting. As the name suggests, alternate day fasting involves fasting every other day. On fasting days, one may consume only water, calorie-free beverages, or a small number of calories, typically 500 or less. On non-fasting days, one can eat normally. This approach is more challenging than time-restricted feeding and may not be suitable for everyone. 5 to 2 fasting. The 5 to 2 approach involves eating normally for 5 days of the week and restricting calorie intake to 500 to 600 calories on 2 non-consecutive days. This approach is more flexible than alternate day fasting, as the fasting days can be chosen based on personal preference and schedule. Eat Stop Eat. It involves fasting for 24 hours once or twice a week. This approach can be challenging, but some people find it easier to stick to the more frequent fasting regimens. On non-fasting days, one can eat normally. Extended fasting. It involves fasting for more than 24 hours, often for several days or even weeks. This approach is more extreme and should only be attempted under medical supervision. Extended fasting has been shown to have potential health benefits, including improved insulin sensitivity, reduced inflammation, and increased autophagy. Spontaneous meal skipping. It involves listening to your body and skipping meals when you don't feel hungry. This approach is more intuitive than other forms of intermittent fasting and can be a great way to reduce calorie intake without feeling restricted. However, it is important to make sure that you are still getting enough nutrients and not undereating. Choose a method that works for you and your lifestyle. You may need to experiment to find the right approach. 2. Gradually increase fasting time. If you're new to fasting, it's best to start slowly and gradually increase the amount of time you fast. Start with a 12-hour fast and gradually increase to longer periods of time. 3. Stay hydrated. It's important to stay hydrated while fasting. Drink plenty of water, herbal tea, and other non-caloric beverages to stay hydrated throughout the day. 4. Eat nutrient-dense foods. When you do eat, make sure you're choosing nutrient-dense foods that will fuel your body. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and healthy fats. 5. Be patient. Weight loss can take time, especially with intermittent fasting. Be patient and stick with it. If you like my video, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.